Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? They feed the fullback this time.
At all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. What's the call going to be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Junior. Here's the handoff.
Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touch group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he finally see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought...
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Second down and goal. And now carry here for the fullback. Nowhere to run up the middle. So nothing on the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Deep power. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on 2nd and inches.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, the interior of that defensive line holds the point and allows the rest of the defense to rally to the football to bring up this third down. An
important third down attempt for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? And he picks up the first down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a deep completion.
Fuck me, man.
And they did it.
The big fullback's got it here. The second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's sharp. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Wow, love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely.
Trying
and
to,
the quarterback
Tate.
throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trying to extend the play.
He dropped it. I should just threw it to the... Oh, he dropped it. No way you dropped it, man.
Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And now another deep ball here. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look, down close by the
red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error play. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks at. Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll try and run it with the fullback. They'll stop him behind.
They need to convert right here.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's going to pull it down and run. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to...
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And that pass is hauled in.
Coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Fights off a defender. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. They move the six. They'll go to the line here on first down now. Looking to pass this time. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Nope. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Here's the throw deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. And throwing again on second and 10. Looks downfield and connect.
Quarterback out of this rhythm.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He eludes the run, and he'll waft it to the end zone. And it falls in. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Brought that room there to make a nice play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The defense with more pre-snap movement. Crossing the 40. And they find 1st and 10 here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him.
But sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Forced out of
them is they didn't account for him taking off and
he runs it into the end. Timeout, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the right side.
The coaches told us all week, don't be shocked if we use the fullback in the
Lofting it toward the left sideline. Receiver makes the grab in.
throw by the quarterback.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown.
Throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more.
They'll take a deep shot here. And the downfield shot. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to launch it deep again.
Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He got a lot of.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws in.
If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's 3rd and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass.
Adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They give it to the big fullback here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards. Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw, and he lofts it toward the sideline. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown. Interception. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete.
Get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Can he make it to the marker? Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down complete.
Pick it, fix it, ball!
Complete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good, right down on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. And he pulls in the receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150?
Big finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Get some. The clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete.
Unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and it's good. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Get in now!
Penn State.
Get in now!
In the 4th. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout.
If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And they finally get him.
Defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
A quick throw out left, complete. Got space looking for the end zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Stuck. Hands off to the fullback. They'll stop the game. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And the fullback takes a turn running the football.
All the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Runner inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Pitches to the back. Love this. 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.